Biscal. Biscal.
Cactoni. Bumbo, hi. What's Biscal? I don't get it.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you call me Bumbo. There's no. I just thought I'd just put a B in front of your name. I mean, there is a ruder one that I could have done that came to mind, but
Okay,
I thought maybe I wouldn't.
I see. That would be very naughty indeed.
Yeah, we do. That's like HermitCraft after dark. We don't do that.
We don't do that. In your last episode, dude, your subtitles said, "Hello, my name is Bumbo Cactoni, and welcome back to another episode of HermitCraft." It was hilarious.
See, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I think you mentioned that somebody had tweeted it to me, but I hadn't actually seen this. But to whoever that was, you are an absolute champion, and that's hilarious. But I do apologize to anyone who does actually require subtitles. That's not fair. I didn't actually say that.
The name Bumbo Cactoni is also very nice.
Yes, yeah, no, exactly. It's a lovely name. It is, and it's become like a cult icon. I don't think a day goes by where I don't get some form of Bumbo Cactoni related tweet.
Oh, the tweets are amazing.
Form of image coming through.
Yeah, the pictures, dude. Wow.
Yeah,
good.
That was a good one. The number of cactus pictures that we received with hats, googly eyes, and mustaches. It must have been nearing the hundreds. I would have said it'd be nearing the hundreds. Like it was getting pretty ridiculous at one point.
So brilliant. Thank you guys for that, by the way, because we really love them. And some people have been so creative with creating like actual cacti that looks very much like cactoni.
It's amazing. It was incredible. I was not expecting the level of response that we actually got. No. We got a stupid quantity of them, and they were all absolutely brilliant. So various different shapes and sizes as well. You had like tiny little cacti, you had huge cacti, everything.
Some people has gone out and they've bought like little TNT cubes and put on his tash because that's what you did.
I saw that. That was amazing as well. It was awesome. Definitely one of my favorite things I think I've requested from this whole HermitCraft season. So yeah, really, really good.
Well played. So why are we here?
Well, I mean, we've built an ugly thing so far. Well, it's not an ugly thing.
It's terrible, man. It's a big cobblestone wall.
Yeah, we've built something that is going to become something very special in the next couple minutes, or next 3 hours, I should say. Do you want to try and explain the rules? I feel like you might be better at explaining the rules than potentially I am. I think you could probably do a better job.
Okay, so we don't have a name for this. We just know that it's going to be something of doom. But today we are going to draw a random a suggested item that people have been suggesting to you, Mumbo, that they want you to build, like a crazy contraption thing. And we got to
So basically, we're going to be borrowing ideas that we took from people suggesting silly redstone ideas for me to build in one of my redstone videos.
Correct.
And we're going to be trying to build at least, well, we're going to be taking like, I'm going to let you explain further. Sorry for butting in.
We got a dropper down there with 9 different suggestions. We're going to completely random pick one of those. And then the idea is we got 2 plots. Yours the one with the sand, by the way. That's your plot.
Okay.
I'll take the other one. We got 2 plots there, 32 by 32 each if Bumbo can math. Which I hope you can.
Potentially. Around abouts, I'd say, maybe.
And we're going to build our own version of that thing. And we got a time limit on this. We got, let me see if I remember, 1 hour resource collection and 2 hours building. And that's our limit.
Yeah, so it's going to be quite tight. That might sound like a long time period.
But
when it comes to building things in survival mode, that's going to be killer. So expect some slightly half-finished, slightly all over the place redstone contraptions and builds, basically.
And with the resource collection, we are allowed to grab things that we have in our base, correct? We don't just have to get new stuff.
Yeah. Oh god, no. We're not just going from the start. That would be horrible.
Let's go and enchant a diamond.
My redstone contraption would not be particularly brilliant. It would consist of maybe 2 or 3 little items. So yeah.
So
definitely.
The dropper is down there, and you can do the honor of stepping on it and see what we get.
All right, okay. I'm a little bit nervous for this.
I'm nervous too, man. This could be tough. Okay.
All right. We don't know who actually sent in these things. I have just thought that. So whoever it was, thank you ever so much. But we've got Bender from Futurama.
Yeah, that's
so we have to crack on. That was literally when we were choosing the ones to put in this dropper. We were like, oh, I really hope it's Bender from
Yeah,
Futurama.
that would be the best
And we've
one.
absolutely
Wow.
nailed it. All right, okay. Well, I guess we've got to get ready. We've got to gather some resources. I'm thinking different types of concrete, everything. This is actually going to be one's going to be tight. This is going to be a difficult one.
This is going to be really okay. So later in this video there will be a poll. Mumbo is forcing me to put a poll in this video, my first ever.
I did my first one in the previous episode, right?
Yeah,
love them, absolutely love them. There's going to be a poll in every single episode.
I've never done that, but we'll do a poll, and you guys also got to do some comments down below if you have more suggestions for us for what we can do in the future of these things. More build suggestions for sure.
Yeah. It should be good fun. This should be something that we end up doing quite often because it's always hilarious building stupid stuff in Minecraft, especially when I'm building them and trying to out stupid someone else.
So just so I get this right, because I'm a bit stupid. We're both doing redstone stuff and aesthetics. Like both of them are important, right? Or how do we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So both of us are going to have, we just have to make a build that looks cool and potentially does some redstone stuff. Even if it doesn't do any redstone stuff, like, it doesn't matter. It's just, it's whatever build you want to do. So I could potentially do absolutely no redstone. It's whatever you fancy. But obviously, you know, redstone is like a strong point of mine. So I'd be foolish not to do a little bit of it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the plan.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
We good to go?
Makes sense. We're good.
As soon as you go through this door, the time starts.
1 hour resource, 2 hours building. Okay, good luck, my friend. Good luck.
All right, good luck. See you in a bit.
All right, so we got 1 hour to collect our stuff. Bender from Futurama. Now, this is where I'm happy that in between episodes, I have actually cleaned up a lot of my storage, like loads of my storage. I have moved down a lot of stuff from on top into our automatic storage system, and I've also, as you can see here, put up my storage units in the center, or started putting up the storage units in the center. So I got a little bit of organization here going on at the moment, and I think I put most of my concrete away. Yes, okay. So what I'm thinking is we're definitely gonna want that kind of almost bluish metal block, and that would be clay. Clay would be perfect for that, like vanilla clay, not hardened clay, not terracotta, vanilla clay. But it would take more than an hour to get enough of that, so I think we're gonna go with this light gray as our kind of accent thing, and then possibly use, yes, some of this powder to get a little bit of texture in. Oh, this concrete's gonna be perfect. I got a shulker box. I'm so organized here. Let's pick this guy up. So that's our first blocks for the Bender itself. This is gonna be exciting, dudes. And then I think maybe we'll bring some of this gray as well. I need another shulker box, don't I? And actually, I think with my new organization, yes, there we go. I'm easily able to find a shulker box. So fantastic. I think for this build, we'll speak more about that later when we get to building this thing as well. But for the build, I think since we only have 2 hours to build this thing, it's probably going to be beneficial to start trying to get a full Bender up. And then we're going to try, I'm going to try and work in some redstone into this and see if I can. I mean, it's going to be pretty bad. Okay, so that's for the body of Bender. I'm thinking the dark gray, this stuff here will make this into concrete, which will take us a while. And I got 55 minutes remaining now. So 55 minutes remaining. The dark gray we'll use for probably the arms of the Bender. I want to try and build the full thing. Then I need some white. And he actually doesn't have white teeth. Maybe I'll bring this just to be sure. But he actually doesn't have white teeth. He has a little bit of yellowish. I'm thinking maybe bone block is a good thing for the teeth. Do I have? Yes, I do. Then we need some kind of yellow for his eyes. Like his eyes are very light yellow. What can we use for that? Yeah, you see how yellow this is? It's way too yellow, but let's bring a little bit of it. I'm just realizing another thing here. I've spent 10 minutes now on getting these things together, and maybe it's a wise thing to actually go out and try and mine up some more concrete during this initial phase here, just to be sure that we have enough. All right, so I've collected up some resources, some sand. We got 2 full shulker boxes of sand. I think that's gonna be enough. I sat here and I was just thinking that I gotta make sure to top up on my redstone supplies as well. Is my microphone muted? No, we're good. I gotta top up on my on my what was I gonna say? Redstone supplies as well. Gotta make sure that we have repeaters and comparators, because that is always a little bit scary to craft. Luckily, in preparation for our underbase that we worked on last episode, I did collect a crap ton of quartz in between episodes, so I should be fine collection wise for observers and for comparators. But I think it's gonna be important that we craft it up. We are now 20 minutes in. 20 minutes has passed, so a third of the collection time has passed, and we're doing good. I'm feeling confident with the material. We still got to do all the concrete into or harden the concrete, because I want to craft up another like 8 stacks of this stuff, I think. So let's make 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 actually, and then sand. Let me make 16 of the dark gray. All right, and I'm gonna turn all of this into hardened versions of it, all of it. All right, with 9 minutes remaining, I managed to turn a lot of the concrete into solid concrete. I'm pretty sure that we are allowed to craft things that we bring with us. So, for example, we're allowed to put things together over at the build site as well. All right, I feel confident enough to take off. We're heading back to the build site. 2 minutes remaining. I think we did good. Bumbo? That is your name with a B. I was going to be clever there with a biscal, but...
the way your head turns as you do it, you kind of turn around. It's amazing.
Slowly but surely. All right. Oh, I got my revolution things on, dude. I got to talk with you about something.
Right. Okay.
A little bird whisper in my ear that someone has been showing some emphasis for the NHO.
Oh no.
And that little bird is like 1,000 tweets.
I said in the video, nobody tell Iskal, but I'm actually quite liking the NHO builds. I didn't say I like the NHO, I just said their builds were cool, which you have to agree they are pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. We can agree on that. NHO builds
and
yeah.
I should inform you that the reason I was there was that I was taking some jungle wood from their jungle.
Good man. Oh, now I'm proud of you. Yeah.
I didn't realize. Are you meant to pay like tax? I didn't realize there was like a tax on their jungle wood.
They're taxing everything. That's why I'm anti-NHO. They're even taxing. Here, look at this. I dig this dirt. Oh, tax. BWO wants to put tax on that.
Oh,
that's why NHO is not a good thing.
I'm so out of the loop. I've been tax evading without even realizing it. I've got my offshore chest accounts.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so how did the collection go? Are you happy?
Yeah, all these double chests are filled.
Wow. Okay. Do you?
I totally lied. I'm joking. I'm just trying to scare you. No, it went pretty well though. It went okay. I've got all the stuff that I think I need. I've got a very bold, ambitious plan that I'm not going to tell you about. But yeah, hopefully it works. But no, I'm excited for this. As I say, I've got a bold, ambitious plan. So let's see if this actually pays off.
Yeah. Good luck, my friend. Good freaking luck.
Good luck to you too.
All right, so the 2 hours have started. What I think is going to be important is to get as much of the Bender build up as possible. I think that's going to generate many points, or a lot of points. I think I'm going to make this guy face this way. It's probably a good idea. But with the knowledge of actually getting something that looks like Bender from Futurama up, I think I want to focus on the aesthetics first, and then I got 2 things that I want to add redstone wise. So this block is going to be perfect. I'm so happy I picked this block because I think it looks really good. What I'm going to do, I think, let's not oversize this. I think that's going to be important. Let's not oversize it, and let's remember that we're still in Minecraft, so we don't want to do something super roundish, because if we do, we need to go super big scale. Yeah, maybe we go 9 actually. I was thinking I don't want to make this, I don't want to make him too big, because then I won't be able to finish him probably. But I think 9 is fine. So we go 9 blocks, then we go 1 in, and then we go 9 again. And that's about how round he's going to be. It's not going to be rounder than that, but I think that'll be fine. Now, Bender also have legs. I have a little bit of an idea about how to make a comedic effect. I think I want to make tiny legs. So maybe his drum, his cylinder shape will start up here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's perfect. 5 blocks up. That's going to give him like really stupid tiny legs, which I think will be hilarious. Okay, so from here, let's go up maybe 10 blocks for his belly and see how that looks. This guy is gonna look so stupid. He's gonna be hilarious if I get this correct. All right, I decided to go 12 blocks instead of 10, and I think that's gonna be a good size. This wall is gonna be too tiny, by the way. We're gonna be able to our head, our top of this will peek over. Now from here I'm gonna bend this inwards because Bender has like an inward roundish shape, and I'm gonna make this super simple on myself and just bend it in like a cone, bending in here. Now knowing Mumbo, he is a brilliant redstoner, and he will be focusing probably majority of his stuff on the redstone. And Bender isn't, this is scary because Bender isn't a very hard aesthetical build to get right, so I gotta make something that sticks out. And I've got some ideas for the redstone, but basically I'm thinking of if I can have the full aesthetics of Bender built within within 1 of the hours, then I can spend 1 hour on trying to make 2 really funny redstone contraptions for him. And I think that's gonna be the way we do this. Now let's see. We go in like that. Maybe we build Bender's head right here. Oh no! He looks a little bit too fat for his unproportional. We may have to take that entire belly down a notch or make the head bigger. I don't know. I'm trying not to look at Mumbo. I know that was a little bit of vision there, but I didn't see anything. Maybe we have to go with the head. How are we gonna do this actually? Maybe we'd have to go with the head here and make the head bigger. Because right now it's unproportional. Yeah, let me try. That moment when you build something in this game and you look at it and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't, I'm terrible at this. That's better proportionally. We need to raise the height of it though quite a bit. But yeah, I think this is still, crap. I think this is still possible if I'm very clever with it. I don't wanna remove everything that I just built and take it down. That was a good ender pearl, by the way. I think the only way I'm gonna know whether or not this size is good is by adding Bender's features of his face. So he has like a visor thing, which I'm gonna stick with, trying to make too tall, just like this, to try and be clever about usage of pistons and stuff when it comes to the redstone part. So yeah, maybe just like that. Did I get that correct on both sides? I don't have any proper building blocks here. I got freaking mushroom blocks. What the crap is wrong with me? Oh, that's a good question actually. Do we want to, we got jump boost here, which is fantastic by the way. Do we want to do that and then that maybe? Let's come out a little bit here so that we can see what's going on. Yeah, so it's 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. That's because of me needing some redstone here later. But I think that is good. I would maybe want to widen it a little bit, but let's try it with that for the moment. And then we're going to punch this out here. Oh yeah, okay. So we will do that. We're going to punch this out and then put his eyes and stuff inside here. And I got an idea for a redstone function with his eyes that I'll speak to you guys about in a little bit. But let's try that, and then let's try and fit his mouth as well. I'm gonna need them bone blocks that we brought now. Okay, I got the bone blocks. So for the mouth, let's keep this simple. Let's see what happens if we just do a 3 wide thing here, and then we'll add bone blocks facing downwards, just like that. Because they have a perfect texture for this. Like they give a little bit of a background to them themselves. And then let's try and add the classic cigar that Bender always has. Just by doing something stupid like that for now. I should have brought brown wool, but I didn't. That would have been perfect. Okay, what are we sitting with? Yeah! That's not bad. I don't want to look over that way, but I kind of want to get some height here. Yeah, that ain't terrible. I don't like this bend right there, though. I feel as if that's a little bit too round, but maybe I'm just overthinking things here. If we install his eyes, which, by the way, I got the bestest idea for eyes, but I didn't bring the block. Remember how I spoke about the yellow that he has in his eyes? It would have been perfect. Perfect, I tell you, if I would have thought about sponge blocks. But I don't think I have any in my ender chest. Let's go with these for now. It's going to make him look really mental. And then for the background, so this will be the eye things. He's looking kind of down into the center. For the background, let's use the dark gray. Okay? Because like I said, I got a plan redstone-wise for his eyes. And that's going to require us to have a background block. Oh, too bad we can't see his eyes though. Like we won't be able to see them from the floor. Oh, but hello, Bender. That's taking shape. That is actually looking pretty good. I like that. It does look a little bit sad with the grayness here though, and the mouth is a little bit out of place. Maybe I don't think this will be a very good thing to do though. But what happens if we make the mouth too tall? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? It makes him look more cheeky. But the cool thing is we get that shade in the teeth there, which is really, really cool. I really like that. Let's get a little bit of a side view here as well so you can see the scar. Yeah. I don't actually mind the yellow concrete powder there. That looks pretty good. It looks like he's very angry or something like that. Okay. So maybe I'm happy with the face like that. It's not bad. He doesn't really have that shape that I was hoping to get there though, because we made him fat. Sorry, Bender. You are so fat. But that's okay. And another bad thing is that we won't be able to see much from the bottom of his eyes. But, yeah. No, I suppose that's fine. Okay, next features. What are we gonna do? Well, let's stick with this. Let's try and finish him before we do the redstone feature. So, he has like a door on the, oh crap, why did I do that? He has like a door on the belly, which I wanna try and make. Just do I have anything? I have some torch eye. Just a very simple like door right here in the center of his belly. And I think we could go. We want to make sure that we win the aesthetics of this. And like I said, you can't really go wrong with Bender. It's a pretty easy build. Maybe then, just to make it a little bit fancy, maybe we'll punch this into his stomach. So we'll have a depth difference here. Yeah, it doesn't make all the sense in the world that it's pushed into his belly like that. But it does give a little bit of interest. We'll see if we keep it that way. Let's continue with the build here. Underneath Bender's cylinder, he is darker because of lighting, I suppose. So I'm going to make sure we do the same here. So filling this in with dark gray, or the normal gray concrete, I shall say. And then we'll put the legs on this guy. Oh dear, Bender. I didn't think about this, but when you're down on the floor, you're going to be looking at this part more than anything else in this build. So that kind of sucks. Maybe also I misplaced these. That's 4, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I didn't misplace it. Okay, we could do the legs bigger, but like we could do them thicker, but I don't know if that's important. His legs looks absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think he is able to shorten his legs up and down. I'm pretty sure he is. And because of that, this kind of makes sense. It's bothering me that we can't see his eyes from down here. That's a really sad feature of this Bender so far. But yeah, the legs, like I said, from down here, it looks silly. Looks stupid silly how they are able to hold his big body up like that. But whatever, that's how it is. It's unproportional and comedic is the idea. So the arms have kind of like a circle shape around them coming out of Bender's body. And I'm thinking we'll probably go with that thickness for the arms. Boop, put a block there. So that's the same as the legs. Then we should make him make some gesture as well. I think is important. Maybe we'll bring one arm completely down. So one arm will be facing downwards, and then the other, actually, you know what? We probably need to come out one more here. in order for this to work. Okay, we're now 45 minutes in to this challenge, and I've been working on the arms, and I gotta say, I'm absolutely not happy. That arm looks terrible right there. I have to shave that down. But I'm at the point now where I'm also considering removing the legs entirely and just doing the upper body of him, because it now feels like this part here is not long enough. It's kind of the same height as the head. But in regards of the arms, this is just one of those moments where we have to go, okay, you know what? We are not going to be able to spend more time on this right now, because then we'll lose out on other things. So we'll have to call this happy. I will bring that arm back. That's going to take me another 5 minutes. But I did bring this arm out here because Bender has a tendency to drink a lot of beer, and I want to try and make him hold a beer bottle here. I hate the sandstone. I hate the sandstone. Now this is getting so stressful, dudes. Because like the build was going so well, everything was going so good, and now I'm just like feeling that I'm wasting time on small details. We're not going to get a good label here is the problem. We really would have needed some glass. Can I do something maybe with these mushroom blocks like this? That's just looking like a cross, isn't it? Okay, with the use of a little bit of brown concrete powder, I think we are good. I think that adds that little extra detail. I mean, the bottle is pretty garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I don't wanna peek. The bottle is pretty garbage. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're adding a little bit of that thing now. It's past 53 minutes has gone by. 53 minutes, and I really want to try and finish the build part of this before 1 hour passes. So we got one more thing to build. That is to cap off his. Ooh, you know what? Maybe this is a better block for the cigar, and maybe we should also make this longer if I can pick that up. Yes, yeah, maybe we should, or maybe we should go with both here. Add a little bit of texture to it. I think that's good. Oh, I was gonna get up here. Yeah, we gotta add his the cap to his head, basically. All right, with my spectator account, we are able to get a full look at our Bender. I moved the arm in as well, and I completed over here all the things over there, and I think this dude is looking good. We are at the 1 hour mark right now, and I'm happy with the building. I want to crack on with the redstone parts of this now, because that's where Mumbo will definitely shine. I'm pretty sure, I mean, Mumbo is a better builder than people think, so I'm not saying that he's not going to build a better Bender either. We'll see. Okay, so the very first thing I had an idea of doing is, can I break, yeah I can, is to build a functioning eye thing here. What the crap is a functioning eye thing? Well, we'll see in a little bit. I don't know if I could place those blocks there. I'm looking at my camera account. Yeah, that will be fine. Bender does a lot of things with his eyes. Like, a lot of his expressions comes from how he moves his eyes and stuff. And I thought it would be an easy way, an easy thing to do, to add like a shade thing that can fall down over his eyes like that, make him look angry. Randomly, every now and again, he will like change his look. The absolute first thing we need is a slow clock. And I think maybe we'll make it even a little bit slower. Yeah, something like that will probably be good. Okay, so this is looking a little bit garbage, but I think this is gonna work. We have our clock here. We have our randomizer there. Currently, I just have one item in there. Just the axe, so that it always hits this circuit here. This is our pulse lengthener. I had to do a little bit of trickery here just to fit the redstone. I'm not going to bother about trying to minimize the size of it or anything crazy like that, because it doesn't really matter. This will be 2 blocks there once this is finished. And I just saw that I definitely need some more light in here, so let's just light it up. Now all we got to do with this signal here is to power the pistons, and I guess we could bring it up here, and we could bring it up here. Okay, so here's Bender. Now let's see if it triggers. It has a 33% chance to trigger. There we go. Oh, perfect. So he grins at you. It's like, oh, what the crap is going on? It's like angry. I can't do a Bender impression. I don't even remember his voice. I haven't watched Futurama in so long. But I really like that. I really like that little function. May occur a little bit too often, and I may want a longer pulse lengthener. I see Mumbo there. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing some redstone lamp stuff. But yeah, I like it. Okay, the next stage to this will be a little bit more tricky redstone wise. I'm on the butt of Bender right now. Gonna get inside here. Hopefully there are no creepers. Not that I can see. Okay, very good. I would like to, and this may be a little bit too tricky for my redstone skills, but I would like to make it so that he randomly poops. I don't really know why I associate this with Bender, but I think he farts a lot. And if we can have... Oh, crap. I left my axe up there, didn't I? If we can have a machine that shoots up poop randomly over to that area there, I think it's going to be pretty funny. And I think it's going to be a little bit soothing. But this is going to be a little bit more tricky because it relies on timing and throwing falling blocks. We got some... This is why I brought the brown concrete powder. That's going to be our poop, by the way. Alright, this is getting extremely stressful, and I'm really pushing my redstone knowledges. Like, I don't know how many people know this, but I used to do a lot of redstone stuff years ago when I played Minecraft before YouTube. And it's kind of like so many things have changed, and I haven't really built things that are just function things. I've just built like farms and stuff. But this here... hopefully will work. This is the poop pile. We don't have too much poop storage, unfortunately. Oh, dear. Dude. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Ah, we got him. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, this is the poop pile right here. And I'm hoping that by powering this block here, one of these will be pushed in by this piston and then bounced and then pushed out. Somewhere through this hole, and hopefully the hole is too big. Hole is big enough. Let's try it out. Yes! Yes, it works! Oh, it didn't work there. Okay, a little bit of server lag, but it should be okay. It's piling up right over there. Oh, dudes, I like this. Okay, let me try and put a block there. Where is it actually that it flies out? It looks to be up there. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, and then it looks to... Yes, it does do the whole randomization, so it will eventually create a poopsie pile over there. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay, so far it hasn't triggered. Like I said, it's a 33% chance, and the clock is pretty slow. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, and he puts down another poopsie. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, I like that. With 30 minutes remaining, oh, there's another one. With 30 minutes remaining, I feel like we are sitting in a pretty good position right now. So the added spoon gives a little bit of the mumbo effect to this build. And now it's lagging so badly here. I just restarted my Minecraft thinking that it was something on my side, but I think Bumbo is doing something over at his side. We got another 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes, and I just got an idea. I got an idea. Bender burps. Bender burps a lot. Let's try and see if we can make something that looks like he burps. I was thinking fire charges. Fire charges would have been perfect. Just like we have in our gas, that he could shoot it out of his mouth randomly. Because we do have some space here, as you can see, to fit something. Oh, it's so laggy. It's so laggy. But yeah, I didn't bring fire charges, stupid me. What I did bring, though, was I did bring some dispensers. I want to try something. If I have dispensers here and put fireworks in them, which I also have, let's just try this like that. And then we power those. That does give a little bit of a weird effect. Like a little bit of a effect. Okay, so I got 6 dispensers hooked up to that signal. Just running that signal down and powering them like that. That should power both dispensers if I know my Minecraft correctly. Just gonna put a stack each in these. Well, we'll leave a little bit more there, I guess. And the whole idea is, or the whole question is, how good does this look with the teeth? Like, will we get those particles? The particle stars. Let's jump over on the spectator account and have a look at that. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I see one issue here, and I forgot to put that block in. But yeah, he does get a particle effect in his mouth. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. Okay, so let's get into a call with Bumbo. I think we're both done. And we'll see. I'm dying to see his version of this. Time is up. Oh my goodness. Did you enjoy it?
This was difficult, man.
This was really
difficult. It was a lot of fun.
I'm recording this with my spectator account because it's a pretty fairly big build. and
Yeah,
I just feel it. Are you doing the same?
Yeah, I'm on my spectator account right now, but I'm behind my wall. Do you want me to come through the wall yet? Because we'll look at yours first, and then we'll go over to mine.
Okay, yes, come through the wall. Let's see if I can see your little head flying about. There, I see it there. I see it there.
This guy is a bit of a champion. I'm liking the beer, and I'm liking the cigar. And is he holding a spoon?
He's holding a spoon,
Oh,
Mumbo. He's holding a spoon.
He is very impressive. Oh wow, he can open.
He is randomly burping, and as he does, he looks very angry at you. He frowns.
That is very funny. How have you done that? Like, how did you? Oh wow! And you got the burp animation as well.
Yeah, I tried. Man. It's the particle of fireworks. I needed some fire charges, but I used my fireworks.
What is this pile out the back here? What's this?
Yeah.
What's going on out here?
He also. Oh no! I forgot to take down the yellow pile. Okay, that's fine. I have my little pillar up pile. He randomly poops as well.
Right.
Because Bender is Bender, so I hope we can see it here. I hope this is still working. Yeah, it should be. He should be poop. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's
okay. Well, he's pretty. He's pretty. You've got more redstone going on than I've got.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I don't have anything like that. This is pretty great. This guy's pretty awesome.
Thanks,
I like his little legs as well.
Yeah, I for comedic effect, you know. I wanted to.
Of course, of course. I do like the eyes closing as well. That's pretty cool. Right. Well, what I'll do is I'm gonna switch on my sign. Now I am gonna ask you a question before you go around the wall. Have you gone around the wall yet?
No. I'm standing where you're standing.
Okay. So, have you seen the episode of Futurama where basically Bender becomes like an Egyptian lord and he wants the best tomb ever?
Possibly. It doesn't ring a bell.
Well, what I want you to do, if you are able to Google, right now,
yep.
Google Bender remember me. I'm also going to sleep.
Oh, okay. I have a picture.
Yeah, okay, so it should be like a really, really tall Bender.
Yep.
And he's like absolutely massive and he's like a pharaoh.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's good. All right, okay. So I'm going to sleep so that we can go through into the day. And then we're going to pop round with the second accounts. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
So we have to come round and we have to kind of like go out the front. So follow my little head.
Okay, I'm following your head. Oh my... Oh, that's brilliant, dude.
Like, I couldn't really I couldn't do the whole thing because it was hard to build. It was so difficult to build.
What a nice block. I'm looking at the picture on my other screen. I'm gonna put it in my video. Post
that's
edit
what
so
I've
people
decided
can see
to do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
But wow, that is so similar. And then you have that's what making it lag. Remember me sign.
Yeah, my sign. As soon as I turned that on, I was like, oh, I wonder if this guy's gonna notice that.
Yeah, I restarted Minecraft, dude. I was like, oh no, my Minecraft is bugging out here. But
no, man, it's just my stupid sign that I've got above it.
Oh,
yeah, so that's unfortunately I don't have any like burping or pooping or anything like that. And mine's not 3D, so I feel like I should be deducted points for potentially that.
Oh, yeah, you only got the face there, but you got a lot of detail.
I'm pretty happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It turned out better than I expected, actually.
I love the eyes. The eyes are so spot on and they look so...
Yeah. Oh, you should see the number of like versions of the eyes that I actually built. I did like a few clips in the video, and it was hilarious. It was so difficult to get.
Oh, that is brilliant, dude. That is absolutely brilliant. Yep, it looks fantastic. And that, oh my goodness, he even got the little beard or whatever it is coming out.
Yeah, I tried my best. It's cool. Well, I'd say we've both nailed it. I'd say we've both done a good job. Both of ours are pretty sweet. Your one's hilarious. They're both very funny. They are both absolutely excellent. So obviously there is going to be a poll that will be in the top right hand corner, I imagine, right now.
Yep.
So all of you have to vote for who you think is the best. We want like thousands and thousands of votes here, and then on Sunday's episode of HermitCraft, we will be announcing the winner. And then we also want you guys to comment down in the comment section what build battle type thing we should be doing next.
Yes.
Have I forgotten anything there?
No, you've covered it. You've covered it. And when you do the voting, people, remember the importance of everybody needs to poop. except for a stone statue.
Remember the importance that everybody needs to clean their teeth a lot, because Bender. that's what I'm going to be saying for mine. So I'll quickly fly around this one. Obviously, you guys have seen this one on my video, but I'll quickly fly over to Iskal's again just to refresh your memories, so that we get very fair voting here. We're making sure that we get a super official vote. Super official vote. What did we also say? Did we say that people should comment down in the comment section what the winner gets as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we totally forgot about that.
No, you
Otherwise,
gotta
we
do
totally
that as
win
well.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, if people need to, for the winner, what does the winner get? Do we need to do, like, I think a service would be fun. You know, you have to dig a hole, or you have to do this or that. I think that would be the
not
funnest.
like you give him 50 diamond blocks, because that's really boring.
That's boring.
It's something more interesting than that. So obviously we'll be reading through the comments. Both of us will be reading through the comments. Obviously we'll be checking the poll results as well. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I don't actually know who's going to clinch this one, because they're both so different.
I love the fact that they're both different. They're both very different.
Totally different. Couldn't get much more different if you tried.
It's brilliant.
Awesome.
Right,
well, thank you ever so much for joining me, Matt. It was so much fun. I can't wait to do more of these in the future.
Thanks, the same to you.